put these pictures on here. They need to check and make sure they're not on there, because if I am, anybody could be.
A local woman disgusted and confused by what she found online, pictures of herself on a website linked to murder. On the Edge, a warning tonight for every woman. We've been telling you about the dangers of Backpage.com ever since several missing women were found dead. Now one woman says you might end up on that escort website too without even knowing it. Fox News' Andrea Isom live right now in the newsroom with more. Andrea.
That young woman from Dearborn was watching the replay of Let It Rip last night. What she heard led her to a computer, to this website actually, and she sure is glad it did.
I was disgusted. I was confused. I started fearing my safety. I didn't put these pictures on here.
And she may never find out who did. But one thing's for sure, they're here and they're hers.
These are my pictures. My pictures. Those are the pictures I took on my cell phone in Miami. That can just haunt you for the rest of your life.
Now, if it wasn't for Pamela Johnson appearing on Let It Rip Thursday night and spreading her pivotal plea about Backpage.com.
The mother was just explaining how her daughter had came up missing and how everything was linked to there, and the sadness in her face was just...
I give a call out to any mothers that's out there. Go on the page and take a look and hope that this is not your daughter.
If it were not for those words, 25-year-old Lakeela Deloach would have never looked on Backpage.com.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't know anybody on there.
And lo and behold, she found someone she knew all right, the person she knows best in this world, on a site that describes her as a prostitute who would do just about anything dirty for a few dollars.
I felt violated. Like, you really went as far as taking my pictures and making a profile and putting these pictures up.
You know what hurts the most? Lakeela's a nurse, and when she's not taking care of the sick, she's still in the business of saving lives.
Speaking to young girls in the urban community, I like to speak to them about teen pregnancy, STDs, AIDS, HIV, talk to them about self-esteem, motivation, anything that can help uplift them.
Lakeela says she posted those pictures on her private Facebook page, and she believes somehow a so-called friend stabbed her in the back and posted them on Backpage.
If they did it as a joke, it was not a joke. It was very, very, very hurtful. What if it's a guy who wants to put these pictures up and harm me? Obviously, somebody's out here harming women, and these women could not be what everybody's making them out to be. You know, they could just been innocent women, you know, regardless of the fact that they were a dancer or anything. Then I thought about, like, oh my God, so many girls are coming up missing. What if they're not even linked to that, like someone saying they are? Maybe I need to call somebody to warn other girls that they need to check and make sure they're not on there, because if I am, anybody could be.
Lakeela could not believe that someone would put her on a website portraying her as something she is not. So she is glad she took Ms. Johnson's advice, and she hopes other women will too. Go to the site and check to make sure you are not on it. I'm Andrea Isom on The Edge.
Well, Andrea, does she know when her pictures were posted on that site, and was she able to get them removed?
She found out they were posted in November around the holiday time, and she'd been on technical support on the phone with them all day today since she found out about it last night. And just before we left her house today, she clicked on the site, pictures were gone. That's a good thing.
It is. It's frightening to think what could happen online.
I know.
Andrea, thank you.
You bet.